presentation, let us call on our champion for land rights, represented by our member in Nepal, the National Land Rights Forum, led by the President Saraswati, and to present to us Mr. Prem Prakash. Okay, Saraswati and Prem, the floor is yours now, so please take it away. Are you here? Saraswati from Nepal, National Land Rights Forum. Apa
Thank you, Chairperson. I am going to present the experiences and our game-changing innovation and game-changing initiative from National Land Rights Forum. I am Prem Prakash Nepali from NLRF Nepal. I just want to share my presentation here. Could you please host me? Co-host me?
Yes, you are co-host now, so you can share your screen.
Okay.
Thank you so much for providing us this opportunity to present our initiative in consultation family farming voices in food system for independent dialogues. NLRF works on land rights in Nepal. Before this, I'm going to present short historic aspect in what about the land rights in Nepal. Land is the main source of property for livelihood and the key determinant factors of socioeconomic status in Nepal. But it is the relation is unjust, and the different regimes are unjust during the monarchy continued after democracy in 1950. Due to feudal land tenure system, land reform is still unweighted and unresolved agenda in Nepal. The statistics shows that land relation is also unjust, because around 25% landless and informal settlers are still deprived from the land rights. 53% farmers have below half hectares of arable lands, while 7% land lords have 27% total arable land. Another fact is 37% women population are still participating in agriculture, while CBS 2011 data shows only 19% total women have a land ownership certificate. The land ownership certificate is so important in Nepal that all the government facilities and the facilities are based on ownership certificate. show women are deprived from receiving government facilities. All of them, women farmers, are family farmers, and they are contributing to agriculture production. Another context is limited extent feminization in agriculture due to substance food production or agriculture system, and youth are migrated in abroad and urban areas for employment, increasing the feminization in the agriculture but the ownership of land certificate is not with women farmers, and it goes to mill that hindered women for all type of extension services and facilities, especially in agriculture sector. And another is for this unjust relation, farmers and landless from the historically they played the important role to the land rights movement since 1950. 1950, while democracy established in Nepal, but still the land right is not addressed fully till now. NLRF in that period, NLRF established in 2004 to secure land rights, envisioning with arable land for land tillers and safe residence for all. National Land Rights Forum is a pioneer movement-based people-led organization in Nepal. It established 2004 and for securing land rights, organized settlers, disaster displaced people, smallholder farmers, and older farmers, and by organizing, mobilizing, and enhancing capacity of them for national level land movement. Recently, NLRF works 7 provinces, 60 districts out of 77 districts with more than 80,000 its members in Nepal, and 6 tiers of institutional structure in federal, provincial, district, local, ward to community level. Major campaign of NLRF during its tenure are land rights on constitution campaigns, tenancy and trustee farmers rights campaign, Churi conservation campaign, human settlements, land rights to women, especially joint land ownership JLO campaigns, Halia campaigns, bonded labor in agriculture, Halia means, and a blaze block land registration campaign, and use of barren land campaign. NLRF mandatory follows the legislation in regards to 50% women, includes ethnic minorities for general and social inclusion in key position also, and it applies the code of conduct to zero tolerance of violence, corruption, and committed to sustainable land use. NLRF recognized to 3 major movement. NLRF conducted lots of movement, and basically it recognized 3 major movement as a game-changing campaign. Land rights in constitution, joint land ownership, and community-led land management practices. The strategies of land rights in constitution are especially 6 strategies. Enhancing capacity. Land rights always enhance the capacity of landless, informal settlers, and land poor by meetings, mobilization, and campaigning them. Enhance the capacity of frontline leaders and whole-time workers, and it conducts mass gathering, discussion, sharing, challenges and opportunities within the organization. And another strategy we applied, mobilization and campaign. The campaign is the most priority area of the NLRF Nepal. While we participate in the constitution making process, while we conducted campaign in the constitution making process, we sent the demands postal letters to Constituent Assembly members. We conducted wall paintings, emails, suggestions, and memorandum to Constituent Assembly CA members, and remind their election commitment to readers' letters, newspaper. And another is policy advocacy. NLRF did several lobby meetings with CA members,
You have 3
spokespersons.
minutes, Prem. Yeah,
Oh,
3 minutes.
thank you. Political leaders and chief important. And another is documentation. NLRF conduct many documenting methods. You can see the screen. And another is media mobilization and coordination and collaboration. This is follows to all practices like joint land ownership and the key and other community lead land management practices. The key result are one is the most important key result is constitution provisions like property right, food and self-evident rights, landless land rights to landless Dalit, and another is safe guiding principles is reflected in agriculture, land management, resolving all form of dual ownership regarding to land for increasing productivity, safe inhabitation, and policy justice. Like another success of NLRF is Land Issue Resolving Commission is recently formed, and Land Resolving Commission recognized the NLRF to facilitate all over the country, and NLRF is doing agreement with Land Resolving Commission. And another result is tax exemption for JLO. Government has provisioned 100 NPR to women, married women, and the tax exemption to Dalit in 50%. And another key results is number 88, more than 68,000 people received the land, and which 50,000, more than 50,000 women received the joint land ownership. Another result is NLRF is conducting climate resilient practices. Show people are landless people are using the barren land, protection of land and natural resources. And recently, NLRF working with LIRC and NLRF in this tenure, NLRF is coalition with and networking with National Farm Commission, AFA, ILC, WRF members. So the key impact is thousands of people who got land ownership through this movement, engaging farming, entrepreneurship, and enjoying with better livelihoods option, feeling safe and happy. Another impact is them have vastly developed their leadership capacity. NLRF members become parliamentarian of Nepal, Honorable Santa Chaudhary from Terai ethnic women, and Honorable Gauri Devi Ram from Terai Dalit women. And another is 126 NLRF members are elected in local governments of Nepal, from ward member to chairperson, mayor, and mayor of rural municipality and municipality. Due to good recognition, resource organization, and LIRC recognized NLRF to work together. And 117 NLRF members selected in members of ward level LIRC facilitation committee. Same strategies applied to community lead land reform practices, enhancing capacity, mobilization, coordination, policy advocacy, documentation, and media mobilization. Key results of the access to key result is increased access to resources. Landless people are able to increase access to land results that supporting their livelihoods to claiming the local governments. Better practices of sustainable land management, land for community are practicing climate resilient model, practicing like pond conservation, forestation, dam construction, agriculture-based livelihoods for use of fallow land, and supported community for food and nutrition security, and increased climate resiliency. Supporting LIRC is another key results. LIRC has recognized NLRF, and we are working together for solving the landless issues in Nepal. A lesson learned and recommendation are tireless and creative campaign and land right movement has achieved policy results and sustainable established that access and ownership of land have to be provided for farmers and tillers. Family farming and the family property are the inseparable parts of the coin. Women are the same. Women are the game changer of socioeconomic development of family and nation. So land ownership should be provided to women. Creative and solution-based big movement can bring the great policy change. For a change, organizations should strengthen, mobilize organization for effective movement. Collaboration with government actors for effective program and execute the better result provides more credibility and increases local leverage. So collaboration with government has to be done. There are some
Last
pictures
minute.
of.
Okay. Last 1 minute, Prem. Thank you.
Okay. May I end this? May I end this, or I can continue it?
Yeah,
Hello?
last 1 minute. Yes, last 1 minute, Prem.
Okay, Bernie, thank you. Is a member of AFA, NLRF is continuously collaborating and partnership with AFA, and here are some game changing solution of AFA members, especially in policy advocacy. There are 3 points: increasing the understanding of farmers on existing policy on land, conducting consultation and roundtable dialogues between farmers and policymakers to identify the address gap, and examples include AFA member advocates for the amendment of national policies such as the BFB law, among the other field legal cases and retired farmers' lands. It also wrote to version of farmland law based on the farmers' perspective from 2014 to 2020, and so on. API Indonesia successfully initiated the allocation of 3.6 M has a forest area become a part of the social forestry program. LFN Lao advocate for the issue of community land to support agribusiness development of FOs, while VNFU Vietnam advocates for the handover of forest use farmers, and improved land management section. AFA is working to train farmers on the proper management of land. Examples: KFFLU Kazakhstan community-based land management, where communities are granted access to 1,045 has to state forest land, and similarly NAMC Namak Mongolia use of mobile applications for pasture land management, and another use of data and participatory community mapping. In the section, AFA has regional focal point of land metrics initiative, collect data on land investment in the region to access their impact to the land rights of farmers, IPs, and local communities. AFA initiative data campaigns in Asia, example Myanmar, Colombia, Laos, Vietnam, Nepal, etc., and provides technical support for the National Land Observatory in the Philippines, Pakijama. This includes concluding participatory mapping to protect farmers and IPS right to land and natural resources. Example, stop Kaliwa Dam campaigns, EPECO land distribution campaigns, Bucksock land distribution. Thank you so much for your passage.
Thank you.
I take
Thank
more
you so
time.
much, Prem. Yeah.
Sorry for this.
It's also not easy to cut you down because